Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Spire. Today is an Ironclad day, so away we go. Ascension 11. Random colorless card, gold, or choose a rare card. That's a choice you don't often, you don't often get to pick between 3 rare cards. That can add a lot. It might be worth 100 gold. Where are we headed? So there's like a couple fires here that lead to one here that's sort of promising. And then you can grab this one, and if you want to, fight an elite for this one as well. Seems pretty good, and we might very well want to fight an elite. This involves no shops, which is kind of a bummer, but seems like a good path all the same. Given that we're not seeing any shops, let's just give away all our gold. Okay. I mean, this early, feed has got to be great, right? Yeah. Plan to have 1,000 max HP by the end of this game. That said, though, it doesn't pay to be too greedy with feed. Getting max HP, if you float this, well, let's do a little math here, right? How many more times do I have to hit this guy to kill him? He is at 39. And all of our attacks do 6 damage. So, 7 more times is how much we would have to hit him. Let's say I wanted to try to float the feed, right? If I assume he's taken 10 less damage from the feed, then he's only at 29, and we still have to hit him 5 times. Yeah, I think that's just too greedy. Getting some max HP, it would surely cost me some actual, non-max, some temporary HP. And it might let me, if I had drawn the feed this turn, then, great. Yeah, I don't need to hit him anymore this turn. Then I might have been able to get the max HP, and it wouldn't have cost me much health. But better safe than sorry. There will be fights where you can afford to wait for that kind of thing. Oh, wow. Dual wield. You want a dual wield feed? That's extraordinarily greedy. But, dual wield and then playing 2 feeds is 20 damage. That's already better than 3 strikes, even if we don't get the health from it. Sure, why not? Dual wield also helps if you're able to upgrade your attacks. Good lord, this is terrible. I'm thinking I should actually take some damage here and Gambler's Brew away my non-strike cards so that I draw another strike, or even better, a feed. Alright, well, we got the strike. So we're taking some damage. We couldn't really help that. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I could have, right? Right, if I had, played some defense and then Gambler's Brew and played more defense, I could have taken no damage there, I think. Actually, no, they were attacking for 18, so yeah, it was impossible. So what's the deal here? We could do 20 damage by blowing the feed. Or we could do 8 plus 15 is 23. Well, that's clearly better, and it leaves him vulnerable. We are shuffling next. I think I will try to be greedy with the feed. I don't think I need to, pour on the damage here, since I'm leaving him vulnerable anyway. Alright, well, we didn't get the feed. I'm not going to take 12 damage to shuffle, to draw another time. Headbutt's fine. Not seeing any shops anytime soon, so I won't gain a curse for gold. Yeah, I love relics. Oh, first try. Paper Frog. That's great. I mean, I don't make enemies vulnerable a lot, but, it happens. And we're the Ironclad, you know, best able to take advantage of this. Alright, bash feed has got to do it, right? Like, we bash for 8, enemies at 12, and then we feed for 17. Cool. Finally some max HP out of that first card. There, the first pick. Ugh! It's very rude. Okay, these are all, like, well, I don't like fire breathing very much. But ghostly armor is generally quite good. And thunderclap sort of works with the feed. Boss is slime. Thunderclap's even, you know, a little bit better given that. I feel like ghostly armor is the better card in general. But thunderclap works a little bit better with the deck. Oh, especially because of Paper Frog. Yeah, this is great. So it's like better with the deck, it's better with the relic, and it's better with this boss, so I'm gonna take it. I think I'll upgrade the feed, like just give me more max HP. I think I can afford to be greedy. What would the other choices be? Dual wield is kind of cute, but not really that great. Or one of the vulnerability cards. Like, 3 vulnerable is a lot when you have Paper Frog. This obviously doesn't make them vulnerable longer, but it encourages you to play that card. Do we have another fire coming up soon? We do. Let's take the feed first, I guess. And then next I'll smith up the bash. I think it's worth taking 2 damage to pop this guy's block. To prevent the combat from getting out of control. Really, very much would have liked to draw my feed here, but maybe I'll get it on the next go round to kill this guy. Looking at Thunderclap, Strike, Headbutt. And I think I'll just take back the Thunderclap. Okay, how are we for damage here? Can I kill him? He's at 31. Doesn't seem likely. I could do 8, yeah. 8 and 17 is 25, or 4 and... what's 75% of 6? Call it 3, I think? No. 4. Well, the game rounds up. It might be 5. Does this deal 11 when they're vulnerable? Okay, let's suppose it were 11, right? This would be 4, 15, 32. Wait a minute. He has 31. So even if this only does 1 less than that, 4, 14, and we know this does 17, so that actually should do it, right? And now we get to find out how much damage this does. It's 10. Okay, so that is not rounded up. It said 21. Why was it 21? What? Did I read something wrong? Maybe that was like one of those total damage numbers. No, that doesn't seem right. I don't know. Mystery. True Grit is a good card. I might actually smith that up over my my bash. Yeah, I will. Being able to block more and also like target the removal is great. Sure, bronze scales doesn't get me excited, but why not? I mean, it's free after all. Yeah, let's remove a strike, I guess. Now, do we fight an elite for an extra campfire? I think the answer is yes. We're looking just fine right now. I'll just smith up the bash, and that should help as well. Okay. Not my favorite choice. Bash plus, and then feed plus. This is 21. Oh, it's 21 because we upgraded it. That's why. Okay, yeah, so this is 31 damage. That seems like a good start. No, it's not, because he won't be vulnerable. So it's actually just 22. Okay, I'll still target this guy. Dual wield thunderclaps? Is that good? It's a lot of damage to all of them. But I think this just thunderclap strike true grit is probably better. Is it? Does it kill this guy? Because that might be better. Like, okay, so this is 4. And then the next one is 7. That's 11. This is 10. That's 21. So that doesn't do it. So I will not mess around. And I'll just true grit to get a little extra block. And, you know, get that defend out. Come on, click. Jeez. They keep moving this button. It's the only explanation. I can headbutt any card I want. I probably, like, true grit would be my choice, right? I think so. I mean, you could try Thunderclap, that would also be reasonable. I should have attacked this guy. He's the one who's attacking me next turn, and I stand a chance of turning that off. On the other hand, I have a True Grit in hand, so who cares about getting attacked, right? Let's True Grit. I'm planning to headbutt the True Grit. Did I? No, I didn't have way to kill this guy with Bash Headbutt. Not even close. Okay. So, what do I True Grit exactly? The obvious choice is the defend, but I've sort of, like, it might be reasonable to play that just to block 1. Like, I think I'm sort of okay with that. So let's just get rid of this Daze and keep all these cards. It's not amazing, but I really did not need to top that True Grit when I'm killing the only guy attacking me next turn. Oh, okay. Punished. Get out of here, defend. Alright, so that was a dumb play. And yep, there's the strike I could have drawn. Ugh. Yuck. Alright, well, I would have actually taken this damage anyway, because I couldn't have finished this guy off, but still bad. Choose a skill. I have a skill I like. It's True Grit. Drop kick looks great. I could rest here, but I'll smith first. Rest at the next one. There might be combat in the question mark, and I'd rather have an upgraded card for it. Dual wield is cute, but I don't really have any attacks I can play a ton of yet. Let's just headbutt. It's kind of a cute way to, like, make the feeds a little more reliable as well. Alright, there was a combat here. Right, if there's a feed that, like, I can't turn on, I can actually, like, discard it. And then, like, fetch it back with a headbutt, perhaps. So obviously a True Grit is appealing, but what about, like, if I were to bash and drop kick you? How much damage is that? 10 plus 8? Yeah, 18. You have 23, so bash, drop kick, strike kills you and prevents almost as much damage as a True Grit. Do I want the bash back? I might want the drop kick back, because I could draw a thunderclap. But it's not that likely. I could put the bash back in preparation for like a feed the turn after, perhaps. I don't know. I don't really want any of these cards back. But I guess I'll take the bash. So there's the bash, and that sets up for like... Ugh, I don't have enough attacks next turn to trigger the feed. I can only do 28 damage. I can dual wield it. That'll kill him, assuming I don't have either of those two cards on the bottom. Nice. $42 damage and some heal, pretty good. Or some max HP. I normally grab the first battle trance, but dropkick fits so well. I think I'll take the dropkick. Clearly a rest here. There's no way I can guarantee not taking 29 damage against this guy. It might happen, but, you know, why take the risk? This is a strength potion, right? Yeah. Yeah, seems good. Not the best starting turn, but not the worst either. What if I were to dual wield the feed and then just like they both get discarded? There are 4 guys in this combat you can feed on, right? And it's a good card. Right? Like it's dealing 24 damage if they're vulnerable. Is that worth missing out on 14 to add another of these to my deck? Eh, not really. It's pretty important to have a chance to split him this turn. Ooh. So good. With dropkick, I can top deck whatever I want. What exactly do I want? Probably the other dropkick. Yeah. That's way better than drawing a defend, right? Let's just double check that this splits him. This is 12. How much damage do we have to do? 30... No, 29? Yeah, 29 at least, preferably more. So we're easily getting there. Therefore, please give me back my dropkick. Oh my god, look at that! What a turn! Bash, dropkick is probably a kill on this guy? Certainly a split. Yeah, it's a kill as well. But I could leave him there to guarantee I get, or to make it more likely I get a feed on him, I guess. But I don't have, like, it's not like I dual wielded the feed. I only have one, and, like, I should be able to activate it against this guy soonish anyway, right? So this is 6, and then it's 4 more, so like 16. I don't know. I'll dual wield this so he's still vulnerable next turn. That doesn't make any sense, since he's splitting. Alright. Missed a little damage there, but I get the feed. I don't really have a deck that blocks. Like, I have a True Grit, you know, great. I could take Juggernaut. But that's not really what the deck is about. And I'm thinking just like a Fiendfire is pretty cool. Like, against a vulnerable enemy, this does a ton of damage. can't rest, you can't gain gold, elites give you more relics. I mean, energy is really important. And I think I need it more than I want to try, like, some crazy Black Star shenanigans. Let's just, resting is especially good because we have excess max HP, and so it heals for a ton. So I think I will choose to not gain gold, and we just won't do much shopping this game. Maybe no shopping, just save all the gold for question marks? I don't know. Speaking of, look at all these question marks. What's the path look like here? You can't avoid fighting at least one elite. But one seems like a better number than two. There's a couple reasonable paths. You could go through here, picking up one elite, 2 fires. Or you could go, like, over this way, pick up a bunch of question marks, a shop, 2 fires, and an elite. So I guess the question is, do we want to hit a shop? I think the answer is kind of no. Like, this money... I'm not going to get anything really amazing from a shop, right? Like, I'll get to remove a card, which is, like, fine. And I'll get to buy, like, one okay card. I won't get a good relic. I'd rather just save this to be able to spend on question marks that cost gold. Some of those can be pretty good. So I'll just go this way. Pick up these 2 fires. Yeah. Fiend Fire for 28 is not like that amazing. I think I should just block and let's get rid of the headbutt. Nah, the drop kick's just, the drop kick's so good though. Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of any of these honestly, but okay. I have more energy. Okay, noted. Doesn't matter, didn't do anything with it. Thunderclap Bash is a better order than the reverse. And then, like, do we feed for 21? Or just strike for 10 and try to carry the feed? I think we just go for the damage. I don't think it's super likely that he'll be alive by the time we draw the... or by the time we would have drawn that feed again. Alright, I guess I'll just play everything. No thinking aloud. Still hurts. So here we had, like, what, a 3... supposing that the feed were still in our deck, we drew 3 cards from this 14-card shuffle, so it was, like, about a little bit better than a 20% chance. I don't think that that was worth it. Would have been worth it to try to save the feed. More True Grit? More True Grit? I love True Grit. And we're not going to be removing cards from our deck, so being able to exhaust them is kind of the next best thing. Yeah, why don't you all get vulnerable? And then I can just play like a true... That's a bit awkward. I was thinking play a True Grit and then play like Strike and Headbutt, and then the feed is in my discard pile and one of the guys is down and I block everything. However, if I play the Strike and the Headbutt, then the True Grit must hit feed, which is not so great either. Like, I might as well just play the feed and the Headbutt and True Grit the Strike. The other question is, which one of them do I actually want to down? It should maybe be this guy. And take 3 damage this turn in exchange for none of them gaining any strength. Seems kind of better. Order. Probably want the True Grit on top again. Or the Thunderclap, maybe? Oh yeah, Thunderclap's great against these guys. I am a great fool. I didn't think I was going to do this much damage. I could have killed this guy and fed on him if I didn't play the True Grit. And that, I don't know. I mean, I would take 9 more damage, but this guy'd be dead and I'd gain 4 max HP. That's probably worth. Oh, I forgot about the bronze scales. These poor birds. Alright, I'm just not gonna kill these guys, evidently. I'll True Grit. Hope to hit the defend. Oh well. Yeah, this should be lethal, right? Bash this guy, and then get a drop kick on him. Strike for the finishing blow. Not a great fight, but fine. Headbutt Plus is a good card. Upgrade all strikes and defends. You know what? I'm not going to be able to remove many cards. Let's upgrade those babies. I mean, it makes the True Grit worse, I guess. Honestly, this dropkick's just not that great. Like, compared to a Defend Plus. Yeah. Okay, well. A 3 energy bash is not amazing. But, you know, I didn't have anything else to do. Fiendfire? Is that lethal? 12 times 4 is only 48, so no. This is a great deal of damage. If I draw, I might hit some defends. But I don't know if they'll be playable. Like, how much they'll cost. I'm kind of thinking I just, like, defend and then Fiendfire. Okay. Not really exciting me. But, like, there's 36 damage. This is 7. This is 21. That's 28. This will not kill him. So, let's block. I didn't look at how much everything costs again. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm glad I got so much max HP. Oh my god, we get the feed. This is only 21, right? So I have to hit him with one other thing first. I have enough energy to play them both. Okay. I'm not ever spending my friggin' potions. I'm a bad player. Who's my boss? Automaton. Probably doesn't super matter. I should spend these potions before I get to the boss. More exhaust with second wind? Or just shockwave. Shockwave's pretty great. But it's second wind plus. I don't know. My skills are all like fine cards. They're okay. Like a defend plus is fine. It's okay. You're not like thrilled to exhaust it. Like, I'm perfectly willing, but it's not something I'm excited to add to the deck. I think a Shockwave is just better. I've never done this one when I don't have enough gold. What would have happened? I don't know. Well, let's just go for maximum expected value, right? Which is this one. This is, this averages 70 gold. This averages like 75. Yeah, sure. Oh well. Which way? Do I want the rest before or after the elite? Wait, if I go this way, I have to fight 2 elites. That's why we were going left. Alright. Rest is 29. I think I will take it. Alright, I guess exhaust the bash. Maybe I don't. 39 for 12, 18. I mean, I guess I'm sort of like fine with losing this defend. Maybe shouldn't have played the Thunderclap in that case. Should have played the bash. Yep. Okay, this is good. Now, a feed on this guy is indeed gonna kill him. Just checking. Drop kick for free. And block. Another free drop kick. Wait, right? You're vulnerable? Yeah, right. It's Shockwave. Fiendfire? It's a lot of damage. I should have thought about, by the way, headbutting something before drawing there. Fiendfire is not actually all that great. These strike pluses deal more damage. Mostly, I guess it would just save me some energy. Well, I mean, I guess the point is, yeah, like, no. This does 7 damage twice for 2 energy, and these do 9 damage twice for 2 energy, so that's, like, awful. Yeah, just give me back a dropkick. They're a good card to have. Dual wield it? Sure. Alright, now Fiendfire's looking pretty good. Iron Wave Plus? I mean, none of these really, like, synergize with the deck, but Iron Wave is fine. Twin Strike is fine. I like blocking more than I like attacking, is my personal opinion, so I'll take that. This is awful. These guys are always awful, though. Give me an attack potion. 0 energy bludgeon is great. How much damage does this do when they're all vulnerable anyway? It's 32 plus 24 is 56. This all by itself is 56 damage. So a Thunderclap, well, assuming you play a Thunderclap, which, like, why wouldn't you? So this kills any one enemy of my choice. I choose this one. And then if I want, I can even, like, just play both True Grits. Or I could play a Bash and 1 True Grit. I mean, I could kill the middle guy, but he doesn't attack for as much. And adding the wounds is not like that big a deal. Now, I could have 16 block, which is not everything, but it's close. I think I will take it. And I won't exhaust the bash. Oh yeah, I will. No choice. Not thrilled about this. Give me back my bludgeon. Yeah, I can probably just finish him with a bludgeon next turn, right? No, that was too greedy. Blech, what a terrible headbutt that was. So if I dual wield this, I guaranteed kill this guy. If I just drop kick, and I draw a useful attack, hang on. If I dual wield this and then play a drop kick, I can still defend. Yeah, that's better. Wow! Another drop kick. Amazing. Alright, good work, Bludgeon. You were just here for moral support. Wow, I still have the feed. Can I do it? This is 21. This is 12, so no. Probably worth just like killing him, right? Yeah. Juzu bracelet, sure, whatever. Give me more thunderclaps. Should I have taken Dark Embrace? I don't think so. Vulnerable. Like, I exhaust things relatively often, but vulnerable is just good. Whenever you lose HP, gain block next turn. Sure. Well, a free power every combat would be like fine. Adding random cards to the deck, I don't know. I guess that'd be all right. Necronomicon? I only have one thing it would do, right? Which is my bash. I guess this is fine. It's worth 16 HP. What's HP to me, right? The Codex, fine. And I don't need a rest here. I will smith instead. And the card that I will smith is my other True Grit. Give me that Ritual Dagger. Right? I think so. I can't obtain the gold anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna mess with another elite. Well, let's just get rid of a defend. Okay. Maybe could have taken the Exhume to like Exhume feed or something. Probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Could headbutt something? Like, cause, okay, here's the thing. I want to play both of my blocks for 12, and then I want to play some, like... Actually, is Fiendfire even better than Bash? Like, Bash is probably better. does a little bit less damage now, but it makes him like vulnerable for several turns, which is going to add up to a lot. I don't really, like, do I need to draw cards? Not really. Just give me more True Grit. Okay. Let's just play everything. Sadly, this doesn't quite kill him, but give me a drop kick. And I don't really want any of this. Metallicize is fine, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's just pass on that. Oh, Ritual Dagger. Good work. Pass again? I mean, Twin Strike is better than some of the cards in my deck, but overall not that great. This is not lethal, correct? 30 damage, correct. Therefore, I wish for you to be weak. And I will gain some block. Nah. That ought to do it. Okay, fights, you know, the run's not going amazing. Ooh, Metallicize Plus or Shrug It Off. Both excellent. But I'll take Metallicize Plus since it's a plus. I don't have to upgrade it. I have a lot of grit. This is a very gritty run. I might have too much grit. Cleave is... Oh, actually, Immolate is even more superb. Alright, Thunderclap's good. And let's ice this guy. Actually, 31 damage. Maybe I should kill someone else with it. Can I? I could top deck... I don't know. I mean, this would deal 21, and then I could deal 31 more. That seems pretty great. This would deal 8. 31 more is not enough. Wait a minute. This is 21. But then Ritual Dagger wouldn't kill anyone. Unless I could headbutt back something that adds to this enough. So this is 39. I just need 7 more damage from a top deck. Which is what Thunderclap does? Yeah. So let's bring back the Thunderclap. Draw it. Play it. Excuse me? Why is my math incorrect? By 2? What were the numbers that were going on there? What have I forgotten? The drop kick was 8. Ritual Dagger is 31. Still says 31. So that should have been 39. And the Thunderclap was 7, right? That's 43. No. It's 46. Wasn't this guy at less than 46? Was he at 48? Maybe I misread it? I think it's more important to play the Ritual Dagger than it is to defend for 8. I don't know, 8 health is a lot. Alright, well, we get a feed at least, right? 21. This is 8. This is 12. So that's a... yeah. 12 is how much I want to do here. So let's hit this guy first. Okay. Eat him up. Is Emily gonna kill him? 21... It's 30 something, right? So yes. Alright, that could have gone better. When a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. Or a Shrug plus. These are both great choices. We exhaust, these days, a lot of cards. And we sort of have some trouble gaining block. But also Shrug plus is just so nuts. How much exhausting do I really do? This exhausts, this exhausts. This exhausts a bunch of cards. And then I have 2 True Grits. Feed exhausts itself. This exhausts. I think this is going to be worth a lot of block over the course of most combats. Let's rest. .46 is probably safe against this guy, but I don't mind an abundance of caution. Ugh. Honestly, like, let's just get rid of my other True Grit. I might have overdone it on these guys. But I will take one back. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of block. Add 2 wounds? Yeah, that's probably... I still have a True Grit. I don't know. He's aiming for 16. More Fiend Fire or weaken them all. Whirlwind also sort of okay. I'll take another Fiend Fire. It's a good way to focus guys down. Ooh. I could dual wield a power. I kind of forgot about that possibility when I was adding a card to the deck. I don't know about that. You know, give me a clothesline. It's a lot of damage. Even if I do get to weaken one of them. Carnage looks fine. Alright, can I kill someone with this? This is 18. If they were vulnerable, it would be a lot, but I can't make anyone vulnerable, so... We're just looking at 18 plus 9 is 27, so I guess I should kill this guy. Fiend Fire. Deal 21 damage. Well... yeah, that's not a legal play. Alright. Battle Trance is always great. Come on, I can't get all the blocks this turn? I mean, Iron Wave, True Grit, those are looking good. What are you holding captive here? Shockwave. Well, if I'm playing Iron Wave and True Grit, I guess the next should be a Fiendfire? So how much damage then am I doing? 7 plus... Fiendfire for 3 is 21, that's 28. So not killing anyone, so they're down for 66. It's a lot. It really is. Oh my god. I have so much Feel No Pain. It's unbelievable. I forgot about that. 8 block when you exhaust a card. Holy smokes. I guess I should have just Fiendfired him and not played any of the blocks. I would have actually gained the same amount of block, but done 14 more damage. Give me a second wind, I guess. That's insane. Oh my god, more block! Why did I get more block? Plated armor and metallicize. Wow. They still hit me a little, but not nearly as bad as it looked like it was going to be. Actually, I should just play the 2 strikes here. And then Shockwave you? Ugh, pass? Yeah. Alright, this is still a lot of damage. And this time I don't... No, yeah, Fiendfire. That's what I'll play. Good work, we did it. Alright, Pommel's fine. We have way more block than I realized. Pommel. Dropkick. Do I want any of these cards? I'll keep the power through, I guess. Juggernaut. I like blocking, kind of. But actually, like, what's really left in my deck? Not a lot of cards. My deck is mostly out of cards. I still have some block, though. I don't know. I don't think I want to play a Juggernaut. Just give me the Impervious. Good time to draw it. Thunderclap, Dropkick, Impervious, Power Through. With adjustments depending on what the Dropkick draws. Battle Trance is good. Okay. I mean, Impervious almost blocks all by itself, right? So I don't actually need to power through, I can just defend. Or even, in fact, Clothesline? No, that's illegal. Actually, it does defend by itself, because I have Metallicized and Plated Armor. So let's just hit him, right? More Clotheslines? Actually, Dazed is a good card. 0 energy, 8 block. Give me this Reckless Charge. I don't know, do I want to keep a Defend Plus in my deck? I guess not. But I want to keep it as like a True Grit target later on a turn when I need the block. I don't know. That's maybe silly. Exhaust all non-attack cards. I think I just won't like... Well, it works with power through, I guess. But I already have second wind. I don't think it's really that great. I'll just take an uppercut. Also not that great, it must be said. Another Hyper Beam incoming. I don't think you can touch me though, buddy. Especially not if you're weak. Yeah. Ooh, give me a what about an Inflame? Ah, shrug. Shrug is just too good. Yeah, I still want to draw. Would I rather weaken him and deal 12 or deal 16? I think I choose to weaken him. Slow fight. More metallicize? Sure. He is not vulnerable. So dropkick isn't drawing. But I guess I could have made a draw. That was silly. Yeah, I should have played the Thunder. I forgot I didn't realize I had this card. Okay. Well, not my most amazing turn. Give me a clash? Yeah, took 10 damage there. Might not have had to, because I could have drawn this defend. Can't play the clash. It is literally not possible. Morphine Fire? I think I'll just take an Impervious. It's a lot of damage. The amount of damage is a lot. Which one of these do I want? Do I want him vulnerable this turn for the Reckless Charge, or weak next turn? Next turn he won't do anything, right? So... I think that's true anyway. I mean, another True Grit? I don't know. Gain some strength? Okay, the deck's getting kind of thin. I don't know, this is getting stupid. Alright, this clash was a terrible decision. Spot weakness also probably a bad choice. Okay, buddy, I can keep this up all day. Just play everything, right? Alright, I guess actually I can't totally keep it up all day. He got through for 11. Let's Thunderclap and Dropkick, and we should have him this turn, right? Yeah. Alright. We've gotten a chance to play with many of these cards via the Codex. How do I feel about adding another Fiendfire? Seems good. Yeah. I mean, like, exhausting cards is pretty great when you can, like, play Feel No Pain. Let alone when you can play two of them. Goodness gracious, dual wield. Do I want to, like, take damage to draw cards? Not really. What about Reaper? I don't really have any enablers for it. Yeah, I'll just take another Fiendfire. You can't smith at rest sites. Well, I do like resting. What about pyramid? What could I use pyramid to do in this deck? 'Cause I don't super need the extra energy. And removing cards is not that amazing either. So if I can find any reason to take pyramid, I think I will. I could hang on to the feed for as long as I want. That's pretty cool. And just use it as a finisher. Likewise, the dagger, the ritual dagger. So that's already pretty neat. The other thing is I could conceivably hang on to like dual wield or one of the powers that I might want to dual wield until I can collide them. Well, yeah, I guess I have two powers, right? I have Metallicize and I have Feel No Pain, both of which I'd be happy to double. I can't really empty my hand, but I don't know, I have Fiend Fire, I have True Grit. Yeah, keeping ammo around for True Grit as well. Or just like having the option. Yeah, I think I like the Runic Pyramid. And someone left a comment, like it's gotta be like a month or two ago. Like I have as I've mentioned, a serious Slay the Spire backlog, but for me, it was somewhat recently. Someone left a comment asking for some longer videos where we have a full run all in one. And so normally I would cut things here, but I do have a bit of a backlog, and so I don't super mind just releasing one like outrageously long video. Even though I think we'll be up to like almost 2 hours, because I usually take forever in Act 3. So you know, buckle up. Don't move your mouse. You might see how much longer this video is. That path on the right looked pretty good. Like if I go through the middle, I have to fight an elite, and then I kind of need to fight another elite, and there's not like a lot of fires in there. Whereas on the right, I get a bunch of question marks, a fire, a shop, another fire. Like the shop's not amazing, but oh well. And we know these won't be combats because of Juzu Bracelet. So like I don't have to fight anyone on this floor practically. Cool. Now, something important to remember is that I have Runic Pyramid. So I don't have to play stuff if I don't want to. But I do want to. Because I wanted to gain... Oh, I don't need the extra block, you idiot! I don't know. I wanted to spend the energy. But also, I could have kept those cards. So, I don't know. Give me Juggernaut? Works pretty well with all that exhaust nonsense, doesn't it? I think I'll just hang on to these guys. Well, I can't kill him with both of them. I have to choose one. I'll choose the one that, like, gives me more HP. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. I do have Second Wind, right? That's in my deck for real. It wasn't just a temporary thing. No, it was a temporary thing. Okay. I have Fiend Fire. It's pretty gross. But I think I'll just take a Battle Trance. You know what? In a Runic Pyramid deck, maybe that was a bad idea. I have plenty of draw, right? I think I should be able to kill him here. 10. And then I can Headbutt for 21 and Feed for 21 more. Sounds good. Give me that burn, please. Nicely done. I think that was no damage. 2 ancient potions? Are you for real? Enemy loses 3 strength. I don't think I want this. It could be okay, but pass. Alright, upgraded card. That sounds like a pretty good idea. One of my 2 Fiend Fires? My dual wield? Alright, I'll take the dual wield. Why not? I don't play it very often, but when I do, it's a lot of fun. Lose dual wield plus. Alright, I'll get rid of the Fiend Fire. We're going this way? Sure, 1 is fine. I don't know. Give me a choice of 2, actually. I don't mind losing a little HP here. Give me a random colorless card. Innate. Deal damage equals the number of cards in your draw pile. I mean, that's alright, but I yeah. What about these guys? Do I want the bomb? Not really. I don't know. Maybe? The deck can, like, sometimes get into a spot where it just out-survives anything and then bomb kills them, so that's kind of cool. But I think I'd rather just take the nice, obvious, easy finesse. Don't really want madness. Also don't want any curses. The healing is wasted. I don't love losing 6 max HP, but I kind of have plenty. Writhe is innate. Well, actually, I have an innate True Grit as well, so like an innate curse is not the end of the world. I'll just take it, whatever. This gives you 2. Yeah, 5 weak and vulnerable. That's nice. Not gonna cut up through here for any weird reasons. Well. I guess I should draw. I mean, I could dual wield, like, to increase my hand size and then Fiend Fire, I guess? Like, is that a thing? Fiend Fire would do 7 times. This would increase my hand size by 1. So I would have, that would do 35 damage. I'd rather just, like, block and... Well, and what? I mean, I guess playing the Fiend Fire is better than anything else, right? When a card is exhausted, draw a card. How about Whirlwind? That seems way better. Okay, I thought that might have killed it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's fine. I have Runic Pyramid. It's been so long since I didn't play my whole hand that I forgot again. Alright. How big is a Whirlwind right now? Well, I mean, let's eat this guy. Whirlwind is like our 8 times 3, 24? I don't like that very much. I just want to play a Metallicize. Well, actually, 24 to everyone's pretty good, isn't it? Although, even 16 to everyone, whatever. Actually, this was better. Pass? Corruption would be cute, but I don't think it's that great. Ritual Dagger is lethal, right? On this guy? I have so many cards! Blah! think I have true grit. Headbutt like a drop kick? Or a whirlwind? Yes, whirlwind. Pass. Whirlwind doesn't quite kill this guy. Wait. Feel No Pain is also not in my deck. I was like, it's been a while since I drew that card, huh? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that's cute. I can, that deals some damage to them. Sadly, Whirlwind doesn't kill this guy. But if I strike him, now Whirlwind kills them both. It does less damage to this guy, but I didn't need it, and more damage to this guy. Yes, please, give me a block potion instead of one of these artifact potions. Thunderclap plus. Better than my third True Grit. Okay, well, I mean, not the most exciting draw I've ever had. Skills cost 0. I mean, my only skills are really defense, and I'm okay with exhausting those. I don't love paying 3 for that privilege, but sure. Here we go. Together with Feel No Pain, seems pretty cool. More Feel No Pain? Wait. Feel No Pain is in my deck, it's right there, I just didn't see it. Okay, Jesus Christ. Well, this costs 0, and I don't mind exhausting it, because it exhausts anyway. Sure. Give me like 1,000,000 Thunderclaps? No, 1,000,000 drop kicks, please. 1,000,000 Metallicizes? No. Look at me drop kicking the heck out of this guy. And I can keep the defense because of Runic Pyramid until I feel like playing them. That's nice. Whew. Power through when you don't discard your hand is a little bit dangerous, especially when my True Grits expire when I play them. How many True Grits do I still have left? 2 or 1? I still have 2. Power through is kind of dangerous. I'll take it though. Right, this is another Feel No Pain? What's going on? I remember, I added that to my deck. Yes, very good. So now I'm gaining 7 block, is that right? Yeah, plus 4 per turn. So I already just, like, don't need to play anything. Any of my defense. Right, this is taking care of it. Give me another dual wield? I could draw whatever I want here, right? How about a True Grit? To exhaust. No, I don't want to play a Power 3, weirdo. How about just a drop kick then, right? Sure. I think I should... Well, I was thinking I could play the feed. Just to cash in some damage to spend my energy. But there's no rush. I have a lot of like flexible defense in my hand, and I have a gigantic burst of damage if I ever need it from like a 10-card Fiendfire. So I think I can afford to keep this and try to activate it. These are all pretty bad. Flex is also pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, now what? Dual wield drop kicks? How much damage is a Fiendfire right now? It's 108. Okay, not gonna kill him. But actually, if I played a couple of attacks and then a Fiendfire, I think I would kill him. Yeah, definitely. Right, because I can subtract 12 but add 21 by playing this, for example. There's no way to activate feed, but oh well. Well, do I even need to kill him this turn? I can just wait. I can block all this and still keep my feed and my Fiendfire. What did I even just top deck? I don't remember. I guess nothing. I just headbutt and there was nothing there. Okay. Well, let's just block twice. That's enough. Let me play a big ol' bash and a big ol' strike. And I can dual wield something later. No. Alright, this ought to do it, right? So I can like strike and eat him. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get impatient and just take the 100 whatever damage. Wild Strike, shuffle a wound. I do enjoy exhausting wounds. But like, what exactly is the point of just taking this, like, 17 damage? I guess it's fine. Blood Vial? Sure. Lose all gold for a relic. Okay, you got me. Make enemies weak. I think I will skip this shop. Not even looking at it. Oh, I don't like fighting enemies. What relic would they give me that I would be that excited about, right? Upgrade a dropkick? I often end up dual wielding it, so it sort of gets extra mileage. Alright, this guy should be interesting. Could be a problem. But first turn went by okay. This is really great if we have Feel No Pain up. If we get it before that, it's pretty bad, honestly. And this is just like not a thing that I want. Yeah, you know, draw 3 cards is pretty cool. It could get me like, or 2 cards. Well, that's less cool. Yeah, this maybe was not such a great decision to add. Okay, taking a couple damage there. Double tap? there are some attacks I would be okay with doubling. Mostly I'm looking at Ritual Dagger, but I'll just take the, I don't know, Iron Blade is basically just like deal 10 damage. It's not that great. I have, like, it's barely better than a strike. So I'm thinking maybe I just don't take anything. Yeah. I'm not, like, double tapping. I don't know how good really is it. Okay, so Feel No Pain Fiend Fire looks like the play here. Still not as much block as I would like. But it's only 9 damage. More Feel No Pain? Okay. I guess. What do I have left that exhausts things? Not a lot, but some. Making him weak is pretty great. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this turn. Yeah, and this gives me 8 block now. This gives me 4 block now and 4 later, so it's like at best breaks even, but probably is worse. 19. Yeah, give me this block potion. Pass. Alright, Ritual Dagger is great, and we're clearly not going to use it to kill him. I forgot. I could have played Metallicize and then played to defend this turn. I don't know if that was good, but I should have thought of it. Well, actually, True Grit is better than a strike. Because it blocks for 9 and exhausts a card. Okay, so this fight wasn't perfect, but it was like not that bad. I spent a block potion and lost 11 health. Yeah, a lot of weak is good to have. Pretty sure. And it's a nice expensive card, which helps for the Time Eater as well. The other dropkick? The Fiend Fire? I'll take the dropkick. Alright, final boss time. Here we go. This blows. Here you go. Take 4 damage. How do you like them apples? At least I get to keep the defend. Metallicize? Sure. Yeah, I don't want a burn that stays in my hand. Okay, we get the Feel No Pain down. Good. 48? I don't approve of this at all. 36 is a little better, but still, like, extremely excessive. Nope. How many? Actually, I have a lot of cards containing strike, don't I? 4, 5. That would be the 6th. It's only 18 damage, and it's going to be less as we start exhausting strikes, so I guess not. Spot weakness? It's going to be kind of a long combat. I might appreciate some strength. Okay. And I can always float it, right? That's, you know, a runic pyramid trick. Alright, I get to play 7 cards. Well, that's not going to happen. Well, actually, with dropkick you could. But probably not. So, 5 more cards. I have Feel No Pain up, so this would be an okay Fiendfire. But I'd rather just get the Metallicize, get rid of Ritual Dagger. I want to keep some card budget for next turn is the thing, so I don't think I'll play any of these attacks. Nope. Can't play any blocks, huh? Well, that's kind of a bummer. I guess I'll just gain some strength and play a big old attack. Pass? Well, True Grit's... Nah. I won't have that much to exhaust. Oh yeah, I will. Okay, that doesn't do anything, but I might play it just to get it out of my hand so I can draw the good cards. Yep, gonna have to. Rage is good. It's like great. When I have all these attacks that I can't play. I have Feel No Pain up, right, for 4. I think this is the Fiendfire turn. I could weaken you first, or keep you weak longer. No, I can't. But I could Iron Wave for a block. Okay, that was enough. Fiendfired a lot of my deck away. Kind of a problem. Sure. I guess that's, you know, I have the Codex. I don't need to worry about running out of deck. Even if my deck turns into just a random collection of not very good cards. I guess I'll dual wield the Headbutt Plus. Play 3 of them? Well, no. Why don't I just play 2 Headbutt Pluses and a Strike? Keep the dual wield. Well, I can dual wield and keep these in hand. Yeah, okay, sure. So what do I want to draw? I don't know. Let's figure it out. True Grit. Finesse. How many cards do I get to play next turn? Oh, this is gonna be like our last one, so... Sure. Second Wind, great. I love these mass cards, because I kind of have too many cards a lot of the time. Okay, so a True Grit would give me some block. Second Wind gives me a lot of block also. Let's True Grit a Strike though, like I don't want these. And I'm kind of like already at enough block, right? I don't need the Second Wind yet. Let's just Headbutt back the True Grit. No, Iron Wave, Dual Wield? I don't know, I have a lot of good cards. So take the Iron Wave. Right? Sure. I have 7 Metallicize, that's 26. Okay, fine. I'm willing to take 1 damage if that's convenient for me. Are you going to be vulnerable for very long? You're not vulnerable now, so give me a bash. And then I'll just keep all this for a giant Second Wind or something next turn. more spot weakness? I still haven't even drawn the first one. Have I? Wait, did I even add it? Oh, yeah, it's in my discard pile. How did I play it? How did it get discarded? Well, I have 3 strength, so I guess I must have played it. Okay, do I want another? It'd be okay. Havoc is, like, a little bit scary. Because there's some cards I'd rather not get rid of, like Dual Wield Plus is kind of gas for all this exhaust nonsense. I think a Havoc is probably fine. Yeah, taking 1 damage is actually better than taking 0 because it gives me 3 block this turn. Nice, I can keep the Rage now. Any idea what the top card of my deck might be? No, but okay, I guess I'll draw it and play it. A True Grit. Well, okay. See you later, defend. I've probably taken HP damage several times. Yeah, it costs 1. Gimme, gimme. I didn't even notice. I guess this boss must have already done the, like, heal, right? It's like super low on health. Also, I'm having some issues in terms of only having 3 cards right now. So I'm kind of looking at like spot weakness, drop kick, second wind as my play. I'm not going to do the math, but it seems like it should be pretty good. Oh, I hate to lose this, but like I really need quite a lot of block. Pass. That's so much! Don't do this. 52. No. 42. You're already vulnerable, so I guess like Blood for Blood is a good start. Hey, I just did 42 damage. Iron Wave's looking nice. And this is probably our last cycle, so I don't mind wasting cards. Or wasting my card budget. This is a large attack, so I will play it. And then I think I will play some additional large attacks and then win. Oh, I won this turn. I didn't realize I had that much damage. Cool. Well, it's been a while since we won on anything but the silent, so it's nice to get that in. 1081. Pretty good score. Yeah. Stuffed. Got a lot of extra HP. Killed a couple elites, not too many. And defeated a boss without taking damage. Which one would that be? I guess it must have been the slime guy, right? Yeah. Cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.